I get up every morning by 5 o'clock. Sometimes it's 4:40, sometimes it's 4:45, sometimes it's 5 o'clock. But it's not because I love mornings. It's because I want to start the morning off with some calm, with some peace and quiet, and because I want to get some things done that are easier to get done than when there are kids up and moving around. So let me tell you what I do every morning that I feel like has been a game changer for me. Before I started getting up earlier, and I used to get up like 6 o'clock, my mornings felt so rushed and chaotic. I felt like I was starting the day already behind, and I hated that feeling. So when I started getting up at 5 o'clock, and honestly, recently, I just started getting up at like 4:40, 4:45, because I wanted that extra time. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't stay up late. I put my phone away the night before. By 9 o'clock, that way I am calmed down and I am able to go to bed. And most nights I'm in bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock at the latest. My goal is to have 7 hours of sleep every day. And by doing that, I am able to get up earlier in the morning. I'm gonna share with you my morning routine, and I'm telling you, it can change your life too. I get up, I start my day by doing devotions, spending time with God, journaling, and that is anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. I'm telling you, no one is up. Even my husband is asleep, the dog is upstairs, the house is completely silent, and it makes all the difference. I don't have all that noise in my head. It is calm and peaceful, and honestly, one of my favorite parts of the day because I get to connect with God and I get to enjoy some peace and quiet. Once I am done that, I go and I work out for about 30 minutes. Either I do a workout or I go on my treadmill. I want to start moving my body. And if you're looking to work out and you say you don't have time, the morning is the best time for you to work out. I'm telling you, it can make a difference. I love working out in the morning because when I say I'm going to do it later in the day, it doesn't always happen. But when I say I'm going to do it in the morning, it happens and it makes a difference. After I do that, my husband is up by that time, his devotions are done. Him and I go for a walk as long as it's not raining, and we walk about 25 minutes. Usually we take our puppy with us. So we spend that time together, and that gives me a chance to connect with him, and it gives me a chance to talk about what's going on in our day. And it gives me kind of a chance to think about what is going on in the day because our days can get so crazy. And I'll ask him for advice. We'll talk about our devotions. It's a great time to connect with him. After we're done that, I come back and I do another workout, and that's usually about 20 minutes. So I work out on average 120 minutes. I work on average about 80 minutes a day, an hour and 20 minutes. That one is usually if I already walked on the treadmill, then I'll do a workout, and it's usually Pilates or yoga or bar or something like that. After I'm done that, I go and I take a shower. My husband and I will take turns making the bed. Really, he usually makes it. Sometimes I make it. And then I get ready for the day. I want to get dressed every day. I want to feel like I am showing up for myself so I can show up for my family. Some days I might put my hair in a ponytail. Some days I actually do my hair, but I put makeup on and I wear what is comfortable for me. And a lot of times, honestly, it's just leggings and a tank top or leggings and a t-shirt, depending on the season, because we're running around. I'm on the floor doing homeschool with the kids, or I might just be sitting in the car a lot. After I'm ready for the day, I come down and I make our shakes. Sometimes my husband makes them, but most of the time it's me. I want a breakfast that's full of protein, and that is one of my favorite things to have for breakfast. And honestly, it fills me, and I can kind of drink it throughout the morning, so I don't have to sit down and eat a breakfast, because by the time I come down the stairs, the kids are already doing their affirmations, and they might be riding a skateboard before we actually start school. So I need to be aware of what they're doing outside. So having a shake and being able to bounce from kid to kid really helps me out. And it gives me time to do a quick 15-minute reset. I might have to fluff some pillows in our living room. I might have to wipe up the counter after the kids. But these are the things that I do every morning because it's what sets the tone for the day. I don't feel rushed. I don't feel pressured. I don't feel like I am like running to get anywhere. And if we have to be out the door in the morning, it gives me time to make sure we're ready to leave on time. I'm never rushed. I'm never pressured. But by getting up in the morning, I feel so much more productive. I feel so much put together, and I'm not stressed. Mama, if you are looking to get up earlier, but you don't think you can do it, you can do it. I am telling you. One day I decided I was going to get up at 5 o'clock. It was like I flipped the switch, and the next day I got up at 5 o'clock. And most of the days I have gotten up since 5 o'clock since then. Every now and then, even if I sleep in, it's like 6 o'clock when I don't set my alarm, but I get up most days by 5 o'clock. So mama, if you're looking to start a morning routine and you don't think you can do it, you can. It's flip that switch in your head and say you can do it. It doesn't matter if you don't think you're a morning person. You can be a morning person if you choose to. What you can do is you can go to bed the night before, go to bed 15 minutes earlier, set your alarm for 15 minutes earlier the next morning. Put your phone away. You don't need to be scrolling Instagram. You don't need to be on YouTube. You don't need to be on TikTok. Put your phone away, because I'm telling you, that's most likely what is keeping you up at night. And by putting your phone away an hour before you go to bed, you're actually helping your mind calm down, and you're going to most likely sleep a lot better. So put your phone away, go to bed 15, 20 minutes earlier, and set your alarm the next day 15, 20 minutes earlier, and just get up. If you're doing it to work out, lay out your clothes. If you're doing it to do your devotions, get your devotional stuff out. If you're doing it to journal, get your journal out. No matter what it is, that 15 to 20 minutes, however long it is before your family gets up, will make a difference. Yes, do some days kids get up and come downstairs? Yes, but I give them something to do. If you have a toddler, you can give them like a little thing to play with. If you have an elementary school kid, make sure that your breakfast is prepped, or just have them get ready for the day. There are different things that when our kids get up and I'm still working out, they go make their bed, they get dressed for the day, they get their breakfast out. Maybe they come work out with us, but I already had my time by myself. It is so important for us as moms to get up earlier and to just have a little bit of time by ourselves. If you have that intention to get up early, think of 1 to 2 things that fill you. Most likely, it could be that calm. It could be that quietness, that stillness in your house, watching the sunrise. It's an amazing thing. That's one of the things that fills me every morning. Doing devotions, working out. I have 3 things. The calm, the quietness, watching the sunrise is 1. Doing devotions is 2. Working out is 3. Those 3 things fill me every day and help me set the tone for my day. Mama, you don't need a perfect morning routine. You just need to give yourself some grace and some time for a little bit of space by yourself, and you can see what a difference it makes. Mama, if you're looking to create routines and rhythms that work for you and your family, like this morning routine I have, maybe yours needs to look a little different, or a nighttime routine because you want to be able to get up earlier, you want to be able to close down your kitchen, or maybe mealtime's a disaster, check out the link in the description below for Simplify the Chaos. This is a program where we work one-on-one to create those routines that are designed for you and your family.